Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, where we will go on with the rebellion on Dagnor Primaris. Inquisitor Goslar's requests are once again distracting me from my main investigation. Okay, sorry, that is actually... Anyhow, we will do the Viper's Nest first mission right now. At least her judgment was right. When I reached Dagnor Primaris, the sporadic riots turned into full-scale rebellion. It's time to stop this prophet and his fanatics.
Captain Kavinsky reporting for duty, Inquisitor. I will be your liaison officer with the regional Astra Militarum headquarters.
Ideal report, Captain. Brief.
The current situation is volatile. We're in the middle of a counterattack, but the resistance is tougher than we expected. They have occupied a box station, and their propaganda could lead to a widespread rebellion.
I see, Captain.
Your support here is invaluable. The Emperor protects.
Will do. As I said before we started this mission, sorry that I actually misclicked there a teensy little bit with the investigations, but sometimes that just happens. I think that is not too bad, because this is not a purely let's say it like that, not a purely... Okay, I think I should take on her. Not a purely content is the wrong word. Not a purely gameplay is wrong. It's actually a gameplay-based game and not about the story. That is the word I was looking for, and luckily, finally finding. So, as you see with the constructs, which I think is very amazing, you basically somehow...
The day of retribution is at hand! Time to rebuild this wretched Imperium! Don't wait for orders! Don't wait for saviors! We are Legion! We are the Hydra! You cut down one, two will take its place! These are the words of Prophet Karma, your savior beyond!
So, this conversation is made incoherent and mentally chatting. They twist the word struggle. Savior beyond. I must silence this monster.
So what I want to say there before is you can basically do your bots, your constructs there. They can do it themselves, and that is very amazing. I the whole time was actually wondering whether we have already played this type or this investigation before, and I have to say I think not, and that is the very cool part. So is she turning to me? That of course would be very cool. The good part again is we are getting all the aggro here, which means we can take down the other guys without concerning about too many bad things happening to our bots, except those things. So, fun fact is that we have lost a lot of our smaller constructs, which is quite good, but of course with the AoE damage from the Psychos there, that is much, not much appreciated, but much anticipated as well. Oh, okay, I was wrong. We have to silence rock stations, and I have, so to say, overseen one, because I only saw one when I had my first, or when I had the first glance at the minimap there. So let's then just rip through them like that. This should be so many experience points here. Although it seems a little bit easier from the setting wise, like the last couple of episodes, but anyhow, that is sometimes, I always say, I think hard missions are always very important, but I think sometimes slow, or not slow, but easy missions in between are much appreciated as well, the usual thing. So I actually want to help out our big guy, which is doing the most amazing types of damage. I can't believe that every bloody time. with his little 2 guns there. So then I'll of course take the loot with me. And basically the bar is really filling up. That is of course important. Our experience bar I was obviously talking about.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor. Few turrets won't stop.
That of course is the bad part with the all the constructs out there. You can't really run away from them torrential guns. You have to face them, but anyhow I think that is a small price to pay here overall. Those mines of course are not very cool, but we are too fast then to be hit by them. And so to say, every cooldown we have of course is going into our direction, because in the end our constructs are regenerating and we don't need to you know, worry or summon. That is actually what I want to say, too many of them again. So there are of course a lot of inner circle members, which is quite weird, but they are easily killed off. Do you see how much HP she's losing so quickly? So big guy is down. That is not that good, but not that bad as well, although I think he's doing a lot of damage. But more to say, I guess he's taking, as a tank, more damage. So what of course can be bad for us are the orbital strikes here, but I think when killing off the Vox casters that could be good for us. I at least hope that. I should get out of here. So at least the one Vox caster is down, so I don't assume there will be too many of orbital strikes remaining. And then when I take those guys down, that helps us out of course as well. And only one guy remains. I will resummon those guys. And then the fist of the Prophet, the first of the...
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
This rabble was a lot more resilient than I've anticipated. The leader might have something that can help me find his accomplices, though.
Alright, proclamation from Prophet Kevex. My dear brothers and sisters, the Imperium of mankind is terminally sick. People suffering, cities ruined, armies shedding blood in vain. We are nothing but pale shadows of a once glorious empire. Don't believe the lies, don't believe the tales of a corpse sitting on a golden throne. There's only tyranny, greed, cruelty, and a glimmer of hope in the terrible darkness, the signs from the great beyond, the voices, the visions, the nameless servants. These are the grim wanderers to follow if you want freedom and eternal life. My friends, the day of retribution is finally at hand. It is time to break our shackle and rebuild this wretched Imperium in his image. Don't wait for orders, don't wait for saviors. Our crusade will be like a mythical beast. If the tyrants cut off one head, 2 more will grow in its place. These are the words of the Prophet Kevex, who was chosen by the Savior beyond. And if you know a little bit of Warhammer 40k background, especially on the Great Crusade, you know that the Alpha Legion, of course, as it is with the signs, which was said here before, if you cut off one head, 1 will grow back, or 2 will grow back. That is exactly what the Alpha Legion does there. So, well, I can only say that is pretty damn obvious by now, but that is fair enough. So let's fight our way through here. I probably have to kill all of them. I am maybe going a little bit too far ahead. So I of course help them out, so they in the end help us out. So tight corners, I don't know whether watertight floors are good for us because we can't surround the enemy. But I think we are at a point right now where we are not having too many constructs.
Down with the corpse throne! We are Legion! The day of retribution is at hand!
Yes, the station is very, very... Oh my goodness, okay. We have to do a little bit of work here in order to keep things working out. I would like to, of course, go with the trapped rocket here. One is down. Second one down as well. Reload. And we are at the Saturn Vox caster, which I will focus our little guys, our little constructs will do their wondrous work as well.
Inquisitor, we humbly request your help. The planetary governor has ordered a full-scale counterattack, but the rebellious horde proved to be more organized than expected. We have suffered severe losses, and numerous battalions from the Planetary Defense Force have defected to the enemy. Hostiles are threatening the PDF headquarters. Morale is low. Help us to defend the headquarters, Inquisitor.
Alright, and through we are. Let's then quickly quit and take... Oh, we forgot some credits there, but anyhow, we will then take a quick look at the items we have received from this mission. Maybe a small upgrade. As you may know me, I am thankful for every small upgrade, as small as it is. So we have a lot of for our constructs, that is good as well. So 123, that one is a huge upgrade. 18, no upgrade at all. 15, no. 104, I can only say no. And these are no upgrades at all. So that one is quite good, I think. 112, you know what, I'll do that. Okay, guys. That actually brings us right now to the end of this episode, and you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.